Okay, so I'm not sure if I'm going to refine this point even more, but I think I'm just going to share this just for now because I know myself. If I want to, let me get my points together so I can say it better. No, let me just do it right now. If I end up doing it, then I will end up refining it. But, so when it comes to suffering with Christ, and I shared like my fear or inheriting Christ's suffering, or how we must suffer with Christ. So I thought of David. Not that I thought. I was actually. I was listening to this artist. He has a song, Psalm 62, and I was just like, okay, does the actual song relate to Psalm 62? So I looked it up. I looked up Psalm 62 on my Bible app like yesterday, whatever. And then I woke up this morning and I'm like, okay, let me read. So I went on my Bible app and I opened to Psalm 62 and I read what it said. And I'm like, I don't know if this has anything to do with Psalm. I don't know if the song had anything to do with Psalm 62. But then I read Psalm 63 and I realized that this was, okay, David. A while back, I did a Bible study and we were reading 1 Samuel and 2 Samuel, I believe. And we were reading about David's journey becoming king and how, Saul was such a hater. First of all, he wasn't even supposed to be there, but because of the Israelites complaining, they're like, give me a king. God said, dang, here, gave them Saul. And Saul ended up messing everything. Then, we have David and Goliath. David kills Goliath. Then Saul's like, okay, you're special, da-da-da-da. And then as time goes on, Saul becomes jealous of David. David is supposed to be appointed king. And I'm pretty sure Samuel said it to Saul's face or whatever. I'm paraphrasing everything. And so now David is in the wilderness. And, because he has to run away because Saul is basically trying to kill him. And this is Psalm 62, Psalms 63, Psalm 64. David is just really, speaking to God like, Lord, all of these things. And I think that this example is being shown to me to show what it means to go through suffering and the healthy way to do that. Instead of running away and being like, I don't want to suffer with Christ, da-da-da-da. This is David expressing how he feels and literally saying Lord, those people are trying to come after me. Protect me. I think David is basically saying, I'm aware of what's going on and I am aware that people are, against me. But in this season, I know that you are with me. And I think that's also what the Lord is trying to tell me too. Suffering with Christ is not easy, but know that I'm with you. Right? So, that brings comfort. I'm not going to say that I'm 100% cured or whatever, but I think I feel so much better now. Oh God, listen to my complaint. Protect my life from my enemy's threats. Hide me from the plots of this evil mob. And the crazy part is, we know how this all ends. We know how this all ends. Now, David definitely had a scandalous life, but we know how this ends, and it's a beautiful story that I need to read. No, I know. In the end, David like repents and all that stuff. I know there's a psalm of repentance. I just haven't read it yet. I know and I'm aware of it. But like, I think David's story is a great example to use when it comes to what it looks like or how it could look like suffering, going through like what Christ went through. And in the end, it's nothing to compare to the glory that will be revealed. Anyway, all right, guys. I'm going to sleep. Bye.